welcome to today's famous slime shop review featuring Hoshimi slimes. I know I just shared a huge order from Hoshimi slimes last week, but you guys, I was so impressed with their stuff and their packaging and just my whole order in general. I had to make another one, so here it is. Before we get started, I promised you guys some shoutouts on the last video, so here they are. The first shoutout goes to Grace Unazi. The second goes to Slime Time. The third shoutout goes to Val Slimes. And the fourth shoutout goes to Tajrian Menaz. And I'm so sorry if I didn't pronounce that right. Don't forget, if you want a shout out in one of my upcoming slime videos, all you have to do is comment down below #notification_squad or #slime. I think that just about covers everything, so if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. If you like what you see, give this video a big thumbs up, and let's jump into this unboxing and review. So the first thing I wanted to mention to you guys is that I'm not sick and I'm not sad. I know a lot of you guys say that whenever I'm being quiet in my videos, that it sounds like I'm sad or I'm sick or something, but I swear to you, I'm not. I'm just trying to be quiet because once again, I'm filming at night and people are sleeping, so I'm trying not to wake everyone up. The second thing I wanted to mention is that, as you guys just saw, this box did arrive with 2 holes in it, and one of them was pretty big, so I was a little bit nervous, that something might have fallen out or been damaged, but as you guys are about to see, it turned out that everything was fine. And even though there is an actual hole in one of the bags of marshmallow beads, only a couple fell out and the bag is pretty much still full. So the first thing I'm pulling out right here is actually some extras, and these made me so happy, you guys. I actually don't have these yet, and they're like the little candy shaped slime containers. Of course, it also came with a care sheet, business card, borax, and extras, which were a little packet of glitter and a sucker. I haven't completely checked over my order form yet, but as far as I can see, everything is here except one M&M slime that is missing from a movie night snack kit, but I'm pretty sure it didn't fall out of the hole just because of the way it was packaged. So here I'm just pulling out a bunch of marshmallow beads, and I actually got a ton of marshmallow beads because it is really annoying to have to color marshmallow beads yourself. I also got one of their die cut logo stickers that I am literally so excited about, and then this clay hamburger is from their In-N-Out Burger DIY clay kit. The next thing I pulled out of the box was actually another extra, and I absolutely love their adorable little pastel extra stickers. This is actually a clay mold from Daiso, and I don't have this mold yet, and that is really awesome because we don't have Daiso in Canada. So whenever I want Daiso items, I literally have to order them off eBay from sellers in Japan. And they also sent me these glitters as extras, and I couldn't believe that, you guys, because these glitters are so pretty, and this is literally a huge bag of glitter. It would have cost me at least $5 or $7 on AliExpress, so that is so awesome. I also got one of their Hoshimi Slimes bracelets, 2 really cute little packages of charms, and this right here, which looks so cool, is a Cheeto slime. I'm not going to name all the slimes, but that one there is called Cinnabon Fuzz. That one's Birthday Cake Frappe. This set here looks so cool, and I think it's just called Box of Crayons. And then I was done emptying the first box, but you guys, I was confused because I ordered a lot more than what I had pulled out of the box. I ordered a whole bunch of DIY clay kits. Then I noticed that the box bottom was higher than it should be. Then I turned it sideways and realized that it was actually 2 boxes taped together, not just one box. What the heck? This is the bag of marshmallow beads that ended up being beside the hole in the box. And as you can see, it is like still full. I think I probably only lost about 5 marshmallow beads, which is pretty awesome. So here we go, you guys. Here is the hidden box. And I was so happy because this is where my tissue paper was hidden. Because I will admit, I was a little bit sad that there was no pretty shred or tissue paper in the other side of the box. So this is where they put all of the DIY clay kits. And you guys, I love mint tissue paper so much. And it's actually kind of hard to find if you didn't know. So we are almost done getting everything out of the boxes, and oh my goodness, you guys, these DIY clay kits look so awesome. Now, as you guys can see, there is way too many slimes and kits to review in this one video. Honestly, if I did review that many, I think the video would probably be over an hour long because I got like 31 items once again. So we won't be reviewing all of the slimes in today's video, but I am going to show you guys a really quick look at them all. Then we're going to hop over to my slime room and review as many as we can. So here it is, guys, my beautiful Hoshimi Slimes haul. Now I'm really quickly going to take you through all the slimes I got before we hop over to the reviews. This first slime kit is called Box of Crayons, and it comes with 6 glossy slimes. Next up is their In-N-Out Burger and Fries DIY clay kit, which also comes with Java chip French fries, and it looks like I got sweet potato. The first slime in the lineup is Funfetti Cake Bite. Next we have Puppy Love, and beside that, Oreo Milkshake Thickie. Next we have Cactus Cutie, beside Apple Juice and Cheeto Puff Cloud. This next one is Strawberry Jelly Cube, followed by Mud Bath, which is so adorable because it actually comes with a squeaky little pig. It even comes with heart-shaped sprinkles and little pig Fimo slices. It's actually super adorable. That next slime that you guys just saw is called Watermelon Sugar. This yellow one is called Birthday Cake Frappe. The one I just showed you before that is called Cinnabunny Snow Fizz, and I showed that in my last review. Both of those ones are pretty cool because they come with an extra topping slime. And this one here is one of their new ones. It is actually called Unicorn Milk. And next we have the ones that I already showed you. As you can see, one of the apple juices did leak, but the container's not cracked, so I think it was just overfilled. And they also come with these adorable little apple Fimo slices and charms. You guys, they are so cute. Cactus Cutie is totally one of my faves. It has the most adorable add-ins, and the glitters in it are just so shimmery. Over here we have the last slime. It is called Kawaii Cream, and again we have some spillage, so I'm not going to take it out of the bubble wrap, but once again the container is not cracked, so I think it was just overfilled. And here, for some reason, I'm showing you guys the extras again and the charms I got, and the charms are actually super adorable. These are the marshmallow beads, and now we are getting into the DIY clay kits. So this kit right here is actually called Pooh's Pancake DIY, and I think it is so adorable. Next, we have their DIY movie snack kit. And that is what it's called. Not really sure what the DIY aspect is, but I bought it because I'm absolutely in love with their Kawaii corn slime. The only thing is, you guys, this is supposed to come with an M&M slime, and for some reason it's missing. I mean, there's a chance it could be inside there with the popcorn slime, but I don't feel it in there. However, I have no doubt if I contact them, they will definitely refund or replace the order. Next, we have this super cute PB&J slime, and I actually got one of those with my last order too. And then over here, we have their ramen slime, and I am super excited about this one. This slime here is actually scented like chicken broth, and it looks just like chicken broth. It also comes with chopsticks, some fake ramen noodles for your slime, some edible fortune cookies, and it even comes with a plate. Like, what the heck, you guys? This is a really cool DIY kit. Up next is another of their DIY kits that I am super excited about, and I'm sure you guys can see why. This one is called Cotton Candy Crunch Bar DIY, and I am just going to give you guys a teeny tiny sneak peek because I am saving this one for an upcoming video. And then next we have one that we are actually going to be reviewing today. And this one I think is called their Kawaii Cream Palette, if I'm not mistaken. It comes with 4 different colors of slime. Now originally I actually thought that each of the colors was a different texture, but I think I was wrong and they're all the same texture. If so, that would be my fault for not reading the listing correctly, and I'm sure I'm still gonna love them because butter and clay slimes are my favorite. Now that we've had a good look at everything I received in my order, let's hop on over to the slime room and review some slimes. So we are finally in the slime room, guys, and as you can see, I have now got my slime room partially set up. How does it look? What do you think? It's starting to look pretty good, right? I know all you can see is what's in front of you, but as soon as I have the rest of it set up, I'll let you see that too. As you can see, I also have a ton of stuff, store-bought slimes and other slimes in front of me to review for you guys. So if you don't want to miss out on those reviews, make sure you subscribe and click that notification bell. So the first slimes we are going to be reviewing today are in this cute little package right here, and this is what they call their Kawaii Cream Palette, I believe. I will insert the name if I'm wrong about that. And it's a little bit strange because they actually have another slime called Kawaii Cream, so that could be confusing. But anyway, I thought that these were going to be a butter slime, but then I went back to the site and checked, and it turns out they're actually a butter snow, or a snow butter. So I guess I did read that, I know I did, but I guess I just didn't know what a snow butter was. I thought it was going to be more of a butter slime because I myself make butter slimes that have snow in them, and they feel nothing like this, guys. Like, this was not like any kind of butter slime that I'm used to. It really like wasn't a butter slime. That doesn't mean it wasn't a good slime, it just wasn't a butter slime. So as you guys just saw in the beginning, the slime was like kind of stringy, and it was a little bit glossy in the beginning, and you know, it seemed stretchy enough in the beginning. And I don't know, I just really wasn't crazy about it. But then as I started to inflate it more, I started to like it more. It was also super holdable, and oh my gosh, you guys, the scent on this, like as soon as you open the lid, it literally hits you. The smell on this is so good. I can't remember exactly what the scent is, but I will insert it. I think it was like, I don't know, blue raspberry bubblegum or something absolutely amazing, you guys. And every single slime in this palette like smelled absolutely delicious. So here is like the only negative thing about this slime is that it is a little bit rippy, but I don't think it's over activated. I think it's just the texture, and I'm gonna let you guys hear some ASMR. Because once this slime is fully inflated, it gets sizzly and it's pretty awesome. So I know I said the slime was rippy before, but it's still super stretchy if you stretch it slow. So I guess you could say it's kind of more of a slow stretch slime. It really just depends on how you play with it. And I guess if you just stretch it a bit too fast, it rips, which you guys are gonna see in a second. And that's kind of unfortunate. Sometimes it even happens when you're not pulling it that fast. And just because of the fluffy texture of this slime and the way it looks like it rips, it leads me to believe that it might have a little bit of shaving cream in it. But I have nothing against that. I actually love a little bit of shaving cream in slime. It just sucks sometimes because if you're selling it, it can deflate. But these jars came totally full, and just there you saw the inflation on it. And this was even after I deflated it. There was still that much extra. In all, I think this is a pretty good slime, and you'd probably like it. And just so no one thinks I'm hating on the shop, here you can see that even though it rips, it is still super stretchy. So now we are going on to the yellow slime. And I thought that these slimes were probably made with the same bases. I think it just might be the ingredients that make them a little bit different. I don't know. But for some reason, this yellow slime ended up being stretchier than the blue one. Also, look at that gloss, you guys. I honestly think some of it might just be separated glue and scent, but I don't care. It still looked nice and it didn't feel greasy or sticky or anything like that. Oh, that's another thing. None of these slimes were sticky, which is a huge bonus. Also, none of them had to be reactivated, even though they were shipped all the way from the US to Canada, and they came from New Mexico where it's super hot, and I'm in Canada where it is super cold, which can cause some slime complications. We'll just say that. So because this slime was a lot stretchier than the blue one, I decided I would try drizzling it and seeing what happened, and I ended up having a lot of fun drizzling it, and I actually got way too much footage of me drizzling it, and it was kind of a headache trying to go through all the footage to decide what I wanted to leave in and what I didn't. As you guys can also see, this slime does rip once it's inflated, but that is kind of typically a characteristic of fluffy and inflated slimes. They just get that way. One awesome thing about this slime though is that it didn't get sticky at all once it was inflated. It just stayed unsticky, which is really awesome because lots of times super inflating slimes can get sticky, which can actually be really annoying. And here you guys can see after inflation, it's almost doubled in size, and I'm pretty sure if I kept playing with it, it would have got even bigger. So next we are going to take a look at the purple one. I'm not going to go quite as in depth with the purple and the pink because they're pretty well the same as the other two. I mean, each is a little bit different. The one thing I did notice about the purple is that it did have a little bit of a wet, greasy residue. when I first touched it and took it out, and the other ones definitely didn't have that. Luckily though, after I started playing with it, that did disappear. But there you could see how holdable this slime is. Like, this would actually be a perfect texture to do like a 2 or 3 or 4 colored slime, because I don't think that the colors would mix. So as you can see, the purple is also stretchy. That's funny because I thought it was the least stretchy. Oh no, I think the pink ended up being the least stretchy. But yeah, so it was stretchier than the blue, but at the same time, it still ripped. And it's funny that it was ripping even though it wasn't even inflated yet. But again, if you stretch slowly, it does stretch, as you can see here. So the purple and the pink, I actually didn't end up fully inflating for 2 reasons, but one was because I wanted to see what the texture would be like when it wasn't inflated. And honestly, somehow it was still super sizzly, even though we only played with it for a few seconds, which is kind of crazy, but really cool. And the reason I say that's crazy is because this starts out as a glossy slime with a totally different texture. So I forgot to mention, you guys, but the yellow slime was scented like candy banana. Oh, and here you guys can see how holdable these slimes are. And once again, I'm pretty sure that gloss might just be glue and scent, but still, it looks pretty good. Anyway, this pink slime here was my least favorite out of the bunch and the most rippy. It still smelled incredible. The pink one smells like bubble gum, if I'm not mistaken. The yellow one smelled like candy banana, and so amazing and actually totally different than my candy banana scent. And the purple one smelled like grape, and all of them were so strong, and I absolutely love a strong scent. So I'm kind of talking past this part because I didn't really want to talk about it, but yeah, this pink slime was definitely not my favorite. Again, here, as you can see, once I started to inflate it, it did get better and more enjoyable. One of the reasons I definitely think this wasn't my favorite is because I didn't fully inflate the pink slime, and that is basically because if you guys see all this slime right here, this is all the slime that wouldn't fit back into the containers because they literally inflated so much. So when I saw how much was left over with the yellow and the blue, I decided I wouldn't inflate the purple and the pink so much, and then I decided we would make a little slime smoothie. So that's what we're doing. So hopefully that ASMR clip wasn't too long for you guys. That's why I put the music in there. But I just can't help it. The more this slime inflates, the more I love it. And now we've got 5 containers of slime instead of 4. Next up, we are going to be reviewing their Cheeto Puffs Cloud Slime. And spoiler alert, guys, I loved it. Oh my goodness, Hoshimi Slimes has totally redeemed themselves as far as cloud slimes go in my eyes. And I could tell as soon as I pulled out that little bit there that this slime was going to be great. Also, it does smell like cheese, so I definitely did want to mention that because that might put some people off. But honestly, the slime was just so amazing that it didn't bother me that much, even though it wasn't my favorite scent. This slime is so fluffy, you guys, and honestly, you barely have to fluff it up at all to get any drizzles. As you guys are gonna see, the drizzles on this cloud slime are absolutely effortless. And when I say effortless, I mean, guys, I did not even have to move my hand. Like, I wish I could have got a shot from farther away just to show you guys. I was just holding my hand up in the air, and this cloud slime is just drizzling down like nothing. Like, literally, I did not even have to move my hand. It was absolutely crazy. And then when it gets to the end of the drizzle, it's almost like it's snowing. It's really cool, you guys, honestly. And the cheese scent honestly isn't too strong. Like, you literally would have to put your nose right up to it to smell it, so it's not like overpowering or anything like that, so you don't have to be nervous. It also provides some very light sizzles and light ASMR as well, which I also enjoyed. And yeah, honestly, guys, I drizzled this cloud slime for so long that I unintentionally ended up with like 20 minutes of footage just of me drizzling this cloud slime. But look at it, you guys. It's amazing. Like, oh my goodness. Like, how can you not love it? It's amazing. Also, I wanted to mention that the purple cloud slime from my last Hoshimi Slimes video somehow within the week of sitting in my room totally transformed. It's like the weirdest thing. I don't know what happened. Like, I know that cloud slimes get better with time, and like when you make them, you have to wait till the next day to get a better drizzle and everything like that. But like, this was just like a complete 180 transformation, and I didn't even do anything to it. So that was pretty awesome. But anyway, I'm gonna let you guys listen to some of the ASMR, and then we are gonna put in those little Cheeto Puffs because they are so cute. So and now we are gonna add on the quote-unquote Cheeto Puffs. And spoiler alert, again, these gave even better ASMR. Honestly, you guys, I think this is going to be one of my favorite cloud slimes, and it might even be like up there with Peachy Babies for me. It's a totally different cloud slime though, so I don't know, we might have to have a little slime war going on over here. But again, I'm just going to let you guys listen to the ASMR because it's so awesome. So here I just kind of wanted to show my subscribers who are new to slime the actual real texture of the cloud slime, because I think you can really see it a lot better in these clips. And then I wanted to try drizzling it with the Cheeto Puffs in the cloud slime to see if they interfered in the drizzling, and I'm very happy to say they didn't, which again is awesome. In the end, I 100% love this slime, so it's totally getting a 10 out of 10, and I definitely recommend it. Well guys, that's it for today's video, but I hope you really enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up because it really helps the channel. I'm really sorry we didn't have time to review more of the slimes in this video, but unfortunately with all the noise in the background, it just wasn't working out. Plus, if I did review all those slimes, the video would be like an hour long, and that's a bit much. But I'm still really glad I got to show you guys more of the slimes they have available on their site, because like I said before, they are so awesome, and I promise I'll get the other reviews up for you guys as soon as I can. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, click that notification bell, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now, Miss Eddie Blue.